Welcome here to Second Cup only on WTXL.TV. I'm Kelly Bartoli.
Happy Labor Day, everyone. Max Saperis here with you. We are both laboring away here, but you know that just gives you more time to peruse the internet, right?
That's true, because
thanks for checking us out.
You know, you get lost. You get lost in the inner web of the inner world of the internet.
Have you ever done that at Wikipedia, where you read an article, you click on a related link, you read, and you realize, how am I on?
25 minutes later, you're like, how did I get up on the origin of onions?
Yeah.
Like, how did this happen?
And I went from that to the Iran hostage negotiation.
Like, you never know. But then you feel so informed. You're like, well, did you know that this happened?
Told us.
Right.
Yeah.
So this was pretty funny if you saw this on the internet over the weekend. If you didn't, we've compiled all the links there for you, so you don't have to be clicking through them all.
I saw the link, but I knew we'd be talking about this eventually, so I didn't click on it quite yet.
You had a feeling, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so there was this guy supposed to be celebrating. Well, there was supposed to be a big bachelor party, right? All the friends were going to fly into Chicago.
Okay.
But all their flights got delayed, except for one guy. So Robbie decided he would carry that torch alone.
So he was the one that was actually celebrating. It was his bachelor
It's not his bachelor party. No, he's not even the groom. So he's just the one random guy. So he basically, like, for the first 2 days of this trip, it was supposed to be a 4-day weekend, he actually did everything. He took this picture and tweeted that everyone else in his section, their flights got delayed as well, because he went to the preseason Bears game, and they got the win. What was really good about this, he just looks so miserable.
Took an architecture boat tour,
right?
It looks like.
He wrote, I have so much room on this boat for all of my friends whose flights got canceled. So at least he didn't just sit in his hotel room. This one I think was my favorite.
You gotta go out and explore.
He set up a Tinder profile.
Oh, good.
To find friends. He's less than a mile away. Hi, Chicago. I was supposed to be here for a bachelor party, but all of my friends' flights were canceled, so I'm alone and just looking for friends. Nothing sexual, just tourist activities. He did post later on that things got weird really fast.
I'm sure. Yeah, you can't go on Tinder saying...
What was really good was that he got people involved in the pictures, and they were smiling and goofy. And
he would just look off in the distance.
I feel like you would take a picture like this if you were doing
photos
this,
are
right?
But hey, he went to a great place, though.
Listen,
Portillo's.
I think Portillo's is coming down to South Florida somewhere.
Tampa.
Okay. Go.
You gotta.
The Italian beef at Portillo's, phenomenal. It's the place to be.
Hot dogs.
So he was smart to go to Portillo's, so he at least learned this.
Still donning the Bears outfit, too.
He's like, listen, I'm going for it, right?
Yeah.
What's the next one here? It says he visited, this was his spa.
Oh, his hotel room.
Hey, at least, you know, he's got like the nice kind of shampoo and conditioner.
He's hanging out in a hotel by himself.
His tub looks clean.
Yeah, also
that could be, you never know in a hotel, but hold on, what was the next one? Oh, this was, okay, so this part was just like extra icing on the cake, right? So, okay, he's going up to the John Hancock building. He's gonna look at the beautiful views that you see up on the top there. The ticket agent said, you know, it's beautiful. You get a 360-degree view of Chicago, unless, you know, it's a little foggy out there this morning. And it was completely foggy. You couldn't see anything.
A magnificent view for just himself.
So he put, my hotel concierge and new friends on Tinder agreed the Bean at Millennium Park is a must for a great photo shoot. It's a perfect spot for a wacky photo with all of your friends in front of the skyline. Thanks, Alex. So then you see him there alone again.
Singular again. Wow. Did he do all this like at 6 in the morning? Why isn't anyone out there?
No one's out. I think he had to have been out like early in the morning.
Had to have been super
early. Then he stayed at Millennium Park and he went to the park there. There's a whole bunch of pictures of him doing like crazy things, and the person's like, hey, and he's just looking awkward.
He's just going viral.
Eventually,
without even trying.
Eventually, the groom did make it.
Yeah.
The groom made it I think late on what would have been Sunday, so they were able to spend the rest of Sunday and then
So you might feel bad for this guy, right? But really, it's the once in a lifetime opportunity, probably,
right,
for the bachelor or for the the groom, potential groom, and it stinks even more for him.
He got to spend his bachelor party in an airport.
How nice.
I mean, if that doesn't say like. You never know, because I think they were all coming from New York, and LaGuardia Airport. We learned they're tearing it down because it's not a great airport.
It's not as clean as that. It's not as clean as that hotel tub.
No, is that hotel tub? The nice little spa there. Yeah. Listen, you have to check out all the. There's like literally 35 pictures.
But again,
they're hilarious.
If you have the privilege of going somewhere to vacation by yourself, do it. It's interesting.
Also,
I guess.
just pretend Matt's taking those pictures. I can see it. See you tomorrow.